You guys are not gonna believe this. If you haven't been on TikTok or really any social media, or you've been just offline this whole time, well, let me break it to you. Americans are flying off to a Chinese app. This has to go down in the book of history, American history. Honestly, one of the best titles in the world. Let's get this straight. The Congress, aka the American government, decides to ban TikTok on the 19th, just a few days from now. And there's a rumor that allegedly Facebook, or the CEO of Facebook and Meta, is part of the people lobbying to get that ban going because they want people to go back on their apps, aka Instagram, WhatsApp, Facebook. I use all of these actually, but they all have their own little purpose. TikTok could definitely surpasses them, especially in terms of consumers. Nobody's gonna go on Facebook and buy something unless it's a Facebook marketplace thing. There's not much digital marketing going on there. You're telling me they want us to go back to these American apps, but the one thing you guys do is go to an actual Chinese app. An app with a literal Chinese writing. It's not even called RedNote, honestly. It's called 小红书. I don't really know how to say it, so we're just gonna like...
小红书
The great social media migration, sudden influx of US users to RedNote connects Chinese and Americans like never before. Y'all are trying to break us apart so bad that we actually, from our own corner, decide to head over there and connect with the Chinese by ourselves. And we're learning so many new things. And I say we, I'm just talking in reference. I'm not American. I want to join this movement. I want to see what RedNote is all about. I mean, TikTok it's entertaining. I'm not gonna lie. I love TikTok. I'm so excited. I'm already learning a thing or two. Who the heck is Bethune? I don't even know how to say it, but all I know is somebody from that app is trying to tell me about this person. RedNote, the Chinese app, is dominating downloads thanks to TikTok users. So apparently in the US, this app is actually #1 for social media. I can see Zuckerberg punching air right now. You had to ruin a Singaporean CEO company.
Have you ever been a member of the Chinese Communist Party?
Senator, I'm Singaporean. No.
Have you ever been associated or affiliated with the Chinese Communist Party?
No, Senator. Again, I'm Singaporean.
Of what nation are you a citizen?
Singapore.
Are you a citizen of any other nation?
No, Senator.
Have you ever applied for Chinese citizenship?
Senator, I served my nation in Singapore. No, I did not.
So now we actually go to a Chinese company that we are willingly giving out our information. Please do spy on me. Don't even get me started with these spy memes. I can't. They're just... You guys are so unserious. I love it. It is a bit concerning if we're being honest here, but it's hilarious. I'm watching all of this unravel in my very eyes. Like, one day I'm going to be telling my grandkids about this moment. Now, the very question that everyone is asking, especially Chinese people, why is TikTok getting banned? I don't get it. So I actually myself don't understand why TikTok is getting banned. It's something to do with cybersecurity. Fun fact, TikTok is banned in India since 2020, I guess. Why? Probably similar reasons. There's rumors that Canada is going to follow through, which this is going to say a lot about our rights, as a lot of people are saying. This isn't new information, but this is Facebook already knows everything about me too. Like, they're listening to me as I'm recording this video. They're probably listening to me. Apple is listening to me. Everything knows about everything right now. You know what I mean? Call me crazy, but China is definitely higher up there as a first world country. Like, I feel like at least in Canada, like, we're kind of behind on a lot of things, and the tech that you get from China, you can talk smack all you want about how everything is made in China, but like, everything is made in China for a reason, and it's cheaper and it's successful. You know what I'm saying? They're successful. Chinese TikTok alternative RedNote top app charts ahead of potential TikTok ban. So TikTok isn't banned just yet, and we are all migrating. It's the fact that before, leading up to this, a lot of people are talking about different apps. Now I understand that they're probably getting some type of commission or payment out of it, because I'm one of the people who I just downloaded a bunch of apps. Like, whoever's talking about what, just downloading and just seeing what's up. They're all dead right now. There's nothing going on those apps. Just literal tumbleweed. I downloaded Fanbase. I downloaded Clapper. I downloaded, well, there's the Neptune app, which that's a whole story. So the CEO of that app is trying to get this app up and running, which it's all great and stuff, but the ban is happening in a few days. I feel like you're a little too late. Our hype is going to be already fixated on RedNote. I'm just being honest. Like, I think that's what's going to happen. I get the vision, and I get that they're working hard to make sure things are good, but y'all are just a little too late. This RedNote app has existed for years. There's some TikTokers are already on this app for like the past few months to a year maybe, which is very smart. Overall, it's exciting. I think even if TikTok doesn't get banned in the US, either way, I'm keeping my TikTok. But at the same time, I'm going to be posting on that app. Damn straight, I'm going to be on that app, just follow me. I'll put a little screenshot right here actually. Hit me up, comment and like my videos, help me get out there. Let's do it. You know what? Let's do it. With that in mind, we are gonna watch a few, I was gonna say TikToks. What do we call them? Red notes? I'm gonna call them red notes for now. We're gonna watch a few. Keep in mind, I just joined a few days ago, so all of these are gonna be kind of relevant to what's happening. This is so funny. Why did I open TikTok? So this is what it looks like when I first open it. Nothing bad, cute things. Everything is in Chinese. And I can't read any of this. I don't even know what they're talking about. Fun fact, there's a shop setting too. There's this shop setting right here. You just hit shop and it's a bunch of items that are literally like so cheap. And I say cheap because this is in Chinese currency. If you convert it to Canadian, that's like really cheap. Holy crap. So when you open it, it's kind of like TikTok notes or Pinterest, I guess. But what you're supposed to do is you're gonna go to trending, and this is when we're going to be seeing this. Yep.
Thank you guys so much for 100 followers. I think
everyone is trying to learn Chinese right now. This is too good. Also, 100 followers, you're almost 100k followers.
Hi, I'm Olive from America, and I'm monolingual, or I speak English and American Sign Language. And
hey guys, so I'm going to show you really quickly how to change your name on your Hongshu app, and then also to basically customize the language settings.
I don't know.
So first, go to your profile.
Congratulations for being the first person I will be vlogging on here. Literally.
We got RedNotes to be number 1. Let's go. We can remove this one.
Wow. Don't rush yet.
Hello, TikTok refugees. I just want to say welcome to Little Red Book, or just
That's
Red.
What it's actually called.
After seeing all these videos over the last, I guess, 12 to 24 hours on Red, I really enjoy watching your videos and you introducing yourself, helping us learn more about your background. Watching these videos actually was very heartwarming. It reminded me of when I joined Little Red Book.
This is how they react. One person is like, imagine if it was the other way around, like a bunch of Chinese people joining an American app. Now, I'm not gonna say anything, but all I know is if it was a Canadian app that Chinese people are joining to, we will for damn sure be welcoming. I just know that automatically right off the bat. Now, my question is, if you're writing a caption in English, is that really like offensive to the people who are already in this app, like ones who their first language is Chinese and that's just what they know how to read? Isn't it kind of like seeing somebody say something in Chinese on TikTok? Like, I personally don't get offended when I see that, but if it keeps happening, I would like stop using the app maybe. So I'm wondering, like, is that how they feel? Because I feel really guilty posting something that's just purely in English, but at the same time, I have trust issues, and I feel like if I use Google Translate and I write something and it translates it for me directly, but it's like I'm just worried that it's the wrong thing and I say the wrong thing. I have big trust issues even with tech.
oh my god, everyone's moving to
Chinese brothers and sisters, some of you want to learn American slang. I will teach you American slang. First, we will watch a video that started the slang.
How do you get the translation on here? Not them bringing TikTok memes onto this thing. This is crazy.
My Shayla.
We have been using My Shayla to talk about a thing or a person we will miss. So for us Americans,
you know what? I love this because there are some memes that I just simply don't understand. I should say audio. This is so millennial of me. Some audios I really don't understand and why people are using it. So forget RedNote. Just explain to me all these memes. Please and thank you.
When you're the cook in the family, so you're in charge of Christmas dinner.
Christmas is over, man.
I'm talking all around the clock. I'm talking home, nobody knocks. I'm talking
how do you want your burger?
I'll have one without cheese, please.
With no cheese?
How do you get those captions?
Good morning, everyone. I just woke up and I saw this comment attacking my accent. So here's the thing. Whenever I speak Chinese, then people be like, oh, are you from Taiwan? Why are you faking it? Then I switch it to English and people be like, why are you trying to sound like American so bad? You see that?
As a bilingual myself, this is very relatable. I get told a lot of times that I have an accent when I speak English, and I know I have an accent. I know for a fact. And the funny thing is, if I were to speak in my mother tongue, which is Arabic, I still have an accent. This is so relatable, honestly. Like, I feel us bilinguals and people who are not born in the US or Canada, like, we will relate to a lot of things that they're going through. I can't help it. It's so funny.
I will say one thing, it is a little bit difficult when you don't know Mandarin. It is.
Hey. How tall are you?
I'm 5'11".
I literally made my sister make a red note so she can post her cat. And she did. And if she's ever famous, thanks to me.
I think you all should learn a second language and become really good at it just to experience what's like to be a completely different person. I swear this is literally the funniest thing in my life right now. So I'm a very sweet and polite girl when I speak Chinese, but hear me out. When I speak English, yo, I'm telling you, I have no freaking filter. I don't even know why. Every time I go visit my mom, my distant relatives.
I've already scrolled a little bit, but this is basically the summary of what I've been seeing. I suspect that things are going to be changing in the next few days to a week. But I noticed less dancing videos. There are dancing videos, but less, or they're just more polished and more cooler. Not like the ones where you just randomly set up the phone and start dancing. Less like drama, but I feel like as of now, it's less drama. It's just things are just getting started, so you never know what happens. I love that it's drama free. It's so a lot of welcoming videos. Those won't count, obviously, because once again, these are just happening right now. Eventually, they're going to stop. The food videos that are Chinese are amazing. There are some interesting recipes, honestly. Like I saw a video about making orange cake. I've never thought in my life to make orange cake the way they made it, which it looked so freaking good. Among other things, pets is a very popular one. The Chinese people who are posting, for the most part, they're all super nice and welcoming, which is very surprising to me. And I hope Americans don't take advantage of that. And you guys know how TikTok has this really odd side of it where it's just all like, I don't want to say the word, it's a really bad word, but things are a little bit more misbehaved, we'll just say. I just feel like that doesn't exist on this app yet, and I really hope that it doesn't exist on this app at all. I think I downloaded Clapper and it was just full of inappropriate things, which is not why I'm using these apps. I also don't like that a lot of people on TikTok, a lot of women on TikTok are promoting their services. I really don't like that, especially because kids are on this app, and also I'm not interested in seeing these things. They're entertaining, I'm not gonna lie, they are very entertaining, but they are sending the wrong message, and I don't want to be seeing that there. Like, it's a free country, you can do whatever you want, but I'm just telling you my opinion. Overall, my experience has been so good, and this whole situation is hilarious. I think everybody is laughing at it. It was like trauma at first because everybody uses TikTok. A lot of people thrive on TikTok. There's businesses that are full on thriving because of TikTok. I wonder what they're going to be doing now. I wish them the best. I hope that if they do move on to a different app like RedNote, they find success there, maybe like a minor bump on the road, and then they'll be back on track. I feel like the government is really not considering all the positive that TikTok is impacting. Perhaps they could work together with TikTok, whatever, right? What do you guys think about RedNote? Did you already download it? And if you did, are you following me? I hope you are, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!